Hey everybody, come on in here, Pretty Woman Hustle.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
yeah.
Another great night, another great session of Pretty, Paid, and Powerful. 40 days to empowering the woman within you. When I tell you this book is it's something for you. It's something for everybody. It's all about getting unstuck. It is all about discovering your purpose and doing what it takes to achieve your goals and your dreams and your mission. 17 different women telling you 17 different stories that will take you into 40 days of just reading and reflection. And tonight we have our co-author, Latrina.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Yeah.
Make sure in the comments you give StreamYard permission, everyone. If you want them to see your comments, you have to give permission. Um, so let's get started. Let's get into this. Let's read your bio. Latrina Caldwell is a well-known serial entrepreneur, author, and coach.
Mhm.
Author of national selling book I Am Her, which is currently available on Amazon. Latrina is releasing her next game-changing story, The Inside Job, coming this year,
Mhm.
along with several book collaborations. Latrina is also known as the self-care pusher. If you need some self-care, holla at your girl. She
Yes.
got you.
Yes.
She created a mini guide that gives tips on how to implement self-care in your daily lifestyle. While she pours her heart into her coaching practice, specializing in healing, relationship, and families, mental health, and more. Outside of coaching and writing books and being a well rounded speaker to women, Latrina enjoys giving to her community and
Yeah.
beyond. Latrina has a unique story that she uses to teach and inspire women by sharing her testimony of domestic violence. She knows what it's like to experience trauma. As a community leader, she serves as a beacon of comfort, healing, and empowerment, growth and understanding for her surrounding community. As a visionary, Latrina strives to help individuals foster stable success within themselves and beyond.
Yeah.
Girl,
Yes. Yes.
okay, Pretty Woman Hustle.
Yes. Yes. And we cannot forget, I also write for the Pretty Women Hustle magazine.
You're a writer.
Yeah.
She shares her Trina tips every single month.
Mhm. Yeah.
Key tips to help you be empowered and maintain self-care in your daily schedule. I'm telling you, when I say she's a self-care pusher, she is. She'll text you and say, okay, what you done today? To
Mhm.
be, what did you do? Did you get off your phone for a minute? And
Yes.
you need people like that. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So
Yes.
let's get started. So
Yeah.
when we talk about pretty, paid, and powerful, number one, what made you join the collaboration?
Well, already being a part of the team as a writer, being
Uh-huh.
in the background and seeing all the amazing things that happen in the background and the collaborations and the networking and the love and the sisterhood that we have behind the scenes was everything for me. So, yes, I was going to jump on board with the Pretty Women Hustle team. Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
Um, and you share your life and your work. You're very transparent. And when we begin to talk about your chapter specifically, we can talk about your first chapter because Latrina is one of the lucky ones who got to have two chapters in this book. So she's gonna come back to back with some knowledge for you.
Yes.
Your first chapter, the mind of a woman versus her coin.
Yes.
Talk about it. What made you think of that title?
Actually, it came from my husband. It came
Okay.
from I
Come on,
know.
husband.
I know, I was shocked. I had to give him credit. So it came from my husband because so many times we let the money define us. No, I define my coin, who I am, and how I operate. If you live in your truth and your purpose, the coins will come. They will come naturally.
Naturally. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
You're very right.
Yeah.
And then your second chapter, grinding to greatness. I like that.
Yes.
Where'd that come from?
It's a grind. It is a grind for greatness. Nothing comes easy. Hard work pays off. And it's important to know that we have to grind. We have to keep going. Yes, we have to apply self care maintenance. Yes, we have to take care of our mental health. But in the process, just don't stop. Take breaks. I encourage everyone to take breaks, have some you time, but in the back of your mind, keep those goals rolling. Take notes, write them down, because it's a grind to greatness. It's a forever grind. It never stops. It never stops.
True.
Yeah.
Very true. And everybody who's commenting, just a reminder, if you want us to see your comments, you have to give StreamYard permission to see it. So we won't see until afterwards if you don't. But keep commenting. We see you living your truth. Grind, grind, grind. Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yes. Yes.
So let's dig into the mind of a woman versus her coin. You said something in there. You started the chapter off and you said the key is staying empowered through your praise.
Yes. Yes. For me, I find healing and empowerment when I put the Lord first, and when I just take a moment and give him his grace and his love and his support and just thankful. So when I fall to my knees every day and keep my relationship with him, then I stay empowered to be who I am so the coins can flow. It's all about
Yeah,
the spiritual background. Without that, nothing will prosper.
right. See, you said something there. And those of you who are listening in who are women of faith, I'm talking to you right now. Um, it is important that your praise aligns with your grind, like she's saying, with your coin. You cannot make all this money that you desire to make
Yeah,
and you have God nowhere in the midst of it. It doesn't work out that way.
it makes
So
no.
when you're getting these opportunities and this money is flowing, it is important that, like Latrina said, you get down on your knees and say, God, thank you.
Yes,
Keep operating in this.
yes, yes,
Right. So, okay, I like it. The
yes,
mind of a woman versus her coin. You
yes,
said she stays empowered through her praise. I love it.
yes,
You also say in this chapter, it's important to understand that you are a person first
yes,
and your coins don't define who you are. You go on to say the coin defines your hard work in the hustle department, but it doesn't define who you are. It
yes,
is never too late to get started with pursuing your dreams and completing a few goals. You set the tone for your coin. Having a healthy mental state can enhance the abundance of your coin. Talk about that.
yes. I learned the hard way,
Mhm.
right? I learned the hard way. And now, as a self care pusher, knowing that I have to slow down, I have to make sure that my mental health is in a good place at all times, especially when I'm dealing with people, because pain could be transferable, energy could be transferable. So if I don't keep my space peaceful, it can be transferred. And I prefer that we transfer it out of our body by journaling or doing some kind of activity to get the pain and the negative energy out. So it's very important to keep your mental health on track. And it's a fight, it's a daily fight. I'm going to be honest, it's not easy to stay in tune with your mental health. But if you stay on top of it, it will flow. It will flow.
Very true. It will flow.
Mm-hmm.
Also in this chapter, you say something that I love. Oh my goodness. You said to activate your hustle within, you will need to give up people
Mm-hmm.
You'll need to give up places and things.
Yes.
Let your hustle speak for who you are. You have to do the work within yourself to stay focused. Just like when you eat food every day, we have to feed our mental health food as well.
Yes.
That's why self care is important.
Amen. Yes. We just like we eat our 3 meals a day and 2 snacks a day, we have to feed our mental health positivity every day, whether it's music, reading, it could be talking to a girlfriend. Whatever's healthy and positive, feed yourself. You have to. You have to. Very,
Exactly.
very important. So yeah.
I see those comments. I see those comments. Latrice Davis, journaling is always important. It is.
Yes. Yes. And you know what, Jakia? My first book is most of my journal pages. People don't know that.
Wow.
So that's why it goes in and it's kind of deep about my abuse and the things that I suffered and how I didn't love myself. I had to get to know myself and accept myself. So yeah, journaling
Wow.
is everything for me.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I know in your therapy sessions, and for those who don't know, mental health therapist here, coach, she got you.
Yes, yes,
Um, I've heard you talk and you're so thorough, and you preach to, hey, journal, write it down. You're feeling this, write it down.
yes.
And like you said, it turned into your book. And a lot of times those journal pages, being able to go back and say, you know what, this is what took me through. You're able to look back even when the anxiety hits, the depression hits. You're able to see, you know what, this is how I got through it last time.
Yes, yes. It's almost like a tracker. I can kind of
Yeah,
see where I was then, and I can see how far I've come now.
right.
Mhm. Like a reflection. So yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Keep on. Hey ladies, remember, keep commenting. If you want us to see your comments, you have to allow StreamYard to have permission to post your name. So give that statement. I see the comments though. Energy transference is real. Protect your energy. Yes. It is great to utilize the journal to tell your story. Exactly, exactly, ladies. Keep commenting.
Yeah.
You end this chapter, this specific chapter, by saying you have to be the best woman you can be. Girlfriend, you have to represent. We are a tribe, a unity, a sisterhood, a family. Girlfriend, get your life and secure your coin. Remember, the two are separate, but one and the same. See, the coin is an effect of your hard work, which means they go hand in hand. Girlfriend, I send positive energy towards your amazing journey towards success, self-success through daily empowerment. So, you know what? When someone reads this chapter, what is it that you want them to take away? What is the one thing you want them to take away from your chapter, The Mind of a Woman versus Her Coin?
That you were validated from Christ at birth. You validate you. You set the tone for your life and your coins.
Very
Again, I
true.
had to learn the hard way. But now I understand that as long as I'm putting me first and doing what's best for Latrina and taking care of my mental health, even in business, the coins will come. So just
Yeah,
know that if you're in alignment with the Father and your purpose, you'll get there. I'm in the beginner stages of business, so it's coming. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to continue to work on me and
yeah.
be empowered through my praise. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Hmm.
Somebody said journaling is medicine for the soul. It is.
Amen.
It
Amen.
is.
I agree.
Let's jump into your next chapter. Grinding to greatness. And I love the quote that you included with this chapter. You said, my lane wasn't available, so I created it.
Yes.
Talk about that.
You know, it's kind of like everyone has a little bit of the imposter syndrome that they may have dealt with. It's like you meet people and they have different things or traits that appeal to you because maybe you can see yourself in people, or you see different traits that you want to adhere. You pull those traits and then you create your own sauce. You mix it up and create your own sauce. So my lane for me, Latrina, it wasn't available who I was. I didn't fit in over here or over there. So I had to create my own lane to fit in. I created my own table. And I'm willing for other people to eat, come along, but I had to create a different way that works for people like me.
True. Hello, everyone coming in. Thank you. Keep continuing to comment. Make sure if you want StreamYard to see your comments, if you want us to see it on here, you have to give StreamYard permission. Let's keep going. You start this chapter by saying something that I believe everyone needs to hear.
Mhm.
You said, ladies, so many times we seek validation from others when we are validated from birth, like you already said.
Yes.
God validated every one of us when we were chosen for this life. A lot of people are not on this journey with you. Most people will not understand fully where you are headed in life. So seek validation from within.
Yes. I learned that the hard way again. That's why I wrote about it in my book. I seeked validation from food. I seeked validation from men in the past, my family, my employer, my children, TV people. No. The more I apply self care and self love to Latrina, my validation was clear for me. It was clear that the Father validated me when I was chosen. So, no, that's
Yes.
that's why self-love and self-care is so important, because then you get to know and learn who you are and accept who you are and love who you are. Even if, I tell people all the time, even if you messed up, whatever you feel about yourself. I've had my moments of dysfunctional, this, that, and the third. Accept yourself. Love yourself, girl. And
Yes.
validate yourself from within. And
From
that comes
within.
from that inner power that we all have that we need to tap into.
Tapping in.
Yeah, tap in. Tap in.
um
So,
and that's a mouthful because in order to get where we want to get in business,
mm-hmm.
we have to learn to validate ourselves.
Yes. Yes.
And sometimes that means, everyone's not going to love your idea.
Yes.
Everyone's not going to buy from you.
Yes.
Everybody won't comment on your post.
And that means I'm not for everyone. And that is okay.
Exactly.
That is okay. But who I am for, hopefully I can appeal to those people. But even the ones I'm not, hopefully they can get something from Latrina. But I'm not for everyone. And I understand that.
And that's the key. That's how we get to the next level. The moment we're able to sit there and realize that, you know what, Latrina Caldwell, although you're available to everyone, your practice isn't for everyone. So therefore, you know what? There are 100 mental health coaches, but you are for somebody.
Yes.
So therefore, we have to realize as people, as women in business, that there are over 1 billion people in this world, and there's enough to go around for everybody.
I agree.
So if we stop focusing on getting validation from so and so down the street, and we focus on, you know what, this is my business.
Mm.
I'm going to work my business.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give my business my best foot forward.
Yes.
And when people come your way, you're prepared.
Yes. Yes.
With validation and being able to validate yourself comes from being prepared and understanding who you are as a person,
Come.
who you are as a business owner. That whole identity thing is more than just I know who I am.
Yes.
Who are you as a person?
Yes. And it's work.
Who are yeah,
It's work. People need to
it's
understand.
work.
It's hard work when you getting to know you. It's hard work. Think
And it's a
about it.
process. So a lot of
Yes.
times we are not where we need to be in business
Yes.
because we haven't done that work, that self-discovery. And you know, hey, shameless plug. Latrina offers self-discovery calls. Give her a call. You know, I got you. I got you.
Complimentary. Complimentary. Yep. Just a little bit
Complimentary.
longer. For a little bit longer during COVID. Yes.
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 So the key is, I mean, I gotta say it tonight. The key is when you want to discover yourself,
Mm.
when it's time to realize who you are as a person,
Yes.
that it's work because you know what? We gotta realize who is Jakia. I can talk about myself. Who is Jakia? Who is Jakia as a mother? So after realizing who I am as a person,
Yes.
who am I as a mother?
Yes.
Who am I as a wife?
Yes.
Who am I as a daughter?
Yes.
Who am I as a sister?
Hmm.
Who am I as a business owner?
Yes.
Who am I as a friend?
Yes.
What is your role? Who are you?
Yes.
And we can't get those clients, that residual coin we're looking after, when we don't know who we are.
Yes.
When somebody says, you know what is Pretty Woman Hustle? I am not finna think about it. I'm gonna tell
That's
you what
right.
we are.
That's right. It's me, Latrina Caldwell. That's Pretty Woman Who Hustle.
There you go.
And it can
It
speak for
shouldn't
itself.
take all that thinking.
Yes. Yeah. It speaks for itself. When you do the work, that's why grinding to greatness, when you're doing the
Yes.
work, it'll speak for itself, just like the coin. Even for myself, the more I do the work and lay the platform and the foundation, the coins will come. They will come.
It will.
Yes.
And a lot of times it's something I love so much. You know, when people get to know you, they fall in love with your spirit, Latrina. Um, when they understand who you are as a person and you grind so hard for your business.
Yes.
And I love it. You invest in what you believe in.
Yes.
And a lot of times I've heard your cry, I've heard your plea. You know what? It's gonna pay off.
Yes.
Even when you have those short months,
Yes.
you keep that positivity. It's gonna pay off.
Yes. Yes.
And a lot of times, and I ain't trying to be super uber deep right now,
It's
but a
okay.
lot of times, if we can't, if we can't praise God during those low moments,
Yeah.
we don't know what to do in the high
Yeah.
moments.
I agree.
So I mean, it's that grind to greatness.
Yes.
The grind sometimes mean low moments.
Yes. For sure. For sure. And if you're fed like we feed ourselves every day, if you're fed positivity, when those low moments happen, you'll be able to breeze right through it because
Exactly.
you'll understand that I'm gonna have these moments. But I'm so filled with positivity, I'm gonna get through these moments with a positive attitude and know that this too shall pass and joy will come in the morning.
It will come in the morning.
Yes.
Exactly. And I mean, and you know what? And you mentioned the COVID in your book. You mentioned it in your book, and we're gonna talk about it.
Yes.
COVID-19 was a whirlwind for everyone,
Yes. Yes.
and for a lot of people,
Yes.
it was the breaking point.
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen a lot of people lose
Lose.
family. I've had several household of clients that the full household had COVID, and I was honored to be a positive vessel
Yeah.
for so many people who were in contact with COVID. I was there to uplift them, to be of a support to them and their family. And that meant the world to me because you put yourself in people's shoes. I would want someone to do that for me. And I do things
Right.
with my whole heart. So I was all in. And
You
I'm
are.
honored that I was able to be that a person, a vessel.
Yeah. And I mean, as a person myself who had COVID, My whole family had COVID, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, COVID hit people, like I said, like never before. But I mean, I wanna, I'm not gonna dwell on COVID. What we're gonna say is COVID is one of those low moments.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
And I mean, we may not want to say it because the low moment has lingered on for a while,
Yes.
but COVID is one of those low moments.
Yes.
And if we use COVID, if we use what we've learned in this past year,
Yes.
and we say, you know what, my business will withstand things like COVID.
Yes.
Because things like this it's not unheard of. You know,
Right.
if we think about it, there was the flu pandemic, there was a lot of things, bird flu. There's been a lot of things over the years. There's always been something.
Yes.
What is gonna happen next time
Yes.
that something like this happens?
Yes. Yes. I feel like
It's
this.
important that Choose to Change coaching
Ah,
withstands low moments.
yes. 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 Yes.
And for somebody that's listening in, you have to ask yourself, what am I doing to prepare myself to withstand the next pandemic?
Yes.
And we don't want to think like that. We don't want to think, oh, there's going to be another one. We don't want to think like that. We don't want to, we don't want to, but we have to have reality.
That's right. That's what you took the words right out of. It's the reality.
It's
It's
the reality
it's
that things happen. What
unpredictable.
happens?
Yes. Yes.
What happens when when I have our next shutdown? When they say, you know what, the numbers have risen again.
Yes.
What happens?
We'll be ready.
We will be ready. That
Yes.
is the point.
Yes.
That is the point.
Yes.
And that's why the grind to greatness
Yes.
is important,
Yes.
because you have to, during the grind, be able to withstand the low moments and the
Yes.
high moments.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And in this chapter, you teach us how to do that.
Yes. 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 It's in life though we have those moments. Honestly,
Yeah,
we have those moments. I mean, what happened with COVID did something to everybody, and
it did.
honestly, it's not over yet. We
It's
still in the
not.
midst. We still in the midst. So please feel free to book a call with me. I have COVID tips in quarantine. I motivate people to, while we're home, take advantage. When I tell you 2020 was the self-love, self-care year for me, take advantage. I took full advantage right away. I saw the opportunity. I'm going to be home because we're already overworked and underpaid anyway. So we had opportunity
Who you telling?
to come home and restructure our lives. And I motivated clients, if you want to switch careers, look, this is the time. We can
This
grind
is
for
the
something
time.
different. Yeah, we have an outlet right now. Let's use this opportunity to the best of our ability. And that's what I did during this COVID-19 pandemic. Grinding
Yeah,
to greatness. I grind right through it. Right through it.
and don't stop.
Yes. Yes.
It doesn't stop.
Yes.
So like Latrina said, she offers self-care, self-discovery calls. And during the pandemic, it is free.
Yes.
With that, she allows you to kind of tell her where you are as a person, where you are in business, where you are in your life. So she's able to help you come up with a plan that works.
Yes. A roadmap to success.
Exactly.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So tonight, I invite everyone to go to Latrina's website.
Yes.
Give them your website, Latrina.
It is c2ccoaching.org. So C, the number two, the actual number two, c2ccoaching.org.
Awesome. And if you want to pre-order this book,
Yes. It's on my website,
it is
c2c.
on her web. It's on her website now.
Yes.
She talks about in this book, like I said, her versus your coin.
Yes.
She talks about grinding to greatness. And she shares her heart, y'all. She is transparent. She asks you questions.
Yeah.
And it's important that you go grab this so she can help you grind to greatness.
Yes. Yes. We can do it together. We can do it
Yes.
together. Yes.
After you finish her chapter, give her a call.
Yes. And let's keep it flowing. Yes.
Keep it flowing. Don't stop.
Yes.
This book, Pretty Woman Hustle, when we created this, it was important to create a project for every woman. This book, Pretty, Paid, and Powerful, 40 Days to Empowering the Woman Within, is literally for every woman.
Yes. Yeah.
And when I created this, I didn't just think about, you know what, everybody go buy this. No, I thought about how I felt when I entered the industry. I thought about, how people like Latrina felt, how people like Christina, Chandra, everybody on our team have felt and have told me, you know what, this is where it hurts in the industry. This is what I made the mistake. And I found 17 different women to tell 17 different stories to empower the women within you.
Yeah.
And when I tell you, you're going to cry, you're going to laugh, you're going to walk away feeling empowered, you're going to walk away feeling uplifted, you're going to walk away ready to take on the world.
Yes. Yeah.
Because every single woman that's in this book has overcame their obstacles. Every single woman that's in this book has grind to greatness.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
So
Amen.
you know what? Like Latrina said, this is your roadmap to success. It's time.
Yes.
It's time to be pretty, paid, and powerful.
Oh, yes. 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 Yes.
So go grab your copy from Latrina
Yes.
and book your self-discovery call while you right there. Go ahead and do it.
Yes. Please do. I'm waiting
It's
for you.
free. She's ready.
Hmm.
Anything else you got, Latrina?
I'm just honored. I'm grateful. I'm looking forward to more to come with the Pretty Women Hustle team.
Thank you.
Very honored to be a part of the team and to be a part of this project. It's time
Thank
for us to come from the back and come to the front, tell our stories, hold hands, let everyone know we in this together. It's a
you.
sisterhood.
Yes.
It is a sisterhood, and it's going to take a village of us to stand up and share our stories and know that, sister, I'm just like you. I'm just like you.
Yes.
We can empower one another and hold each other accountable. It's just time. It's time.
It's time.
I'm coming for mine. I'm coming.
Girl, I'm coming for it with you.
Yes, yes, we are. The whole Pretty Women Hustle tribe. We're coming.
It's time.
It's time.
It's time.
Grinding the greatness.
Grinding to greatness. That's the word.
Yes.
Grinding to greatness.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Thank you, everybody who joined us tonight.
Yes.
We appreciate it. We appreciate you. We saw the comments. I'm pretty sure Latrina, when she gets off of here, she'll go back and comment to everybody.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
I got somebody different tomorrow night, so join in again. We are coming in with these lives. Be prepared for Latrina and LR's new show that's going to be in the group.
Yes.
Wind Down Wednesdays.
Yes. I'm so excited.
Starting in March.
Yes, because
You're going to wind down every single Wednesday with Latrina and LR. And I'm telling you, if you know them, you finna have a good time.
Yeah, we're going to have a good time. Yes, yes, yes.
All right, good night.
Thank you, Jakia. Have a good
You're
one.
welcome.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.